All right, guys, welcome back for another lesson. Today we're starting chapter 4, section 4, linear functions. Our objectives for today are to represent a function by writing an equation, completing a table, and graphing that function on a coordinate plane. Nothing we haven't done before. And our essential question is, how can functions be used to solve real-world problems? We're going to start off with page 295. So if you guys can take a minute to answer questions 1 and 2, make sure you graph, and then unpause your video when you're done with that. Okay, so filling out our table, I'm going to go ahead and start with evaluating the rest of the rule. Notice that where they're getting these numbers from is they're replacing x in the 36.6 times x with the different x values in the table. So we're going to have 36.6 times 3, and then we're going to have 36.6 times 4. Next up, we need to do those actual calculations to get our outputs. So let's go ahead and do that. This gives us 73 and 2/10. This one gives us 109 and 8/10. And the last one gives us 146 and 4/10. Once again, they've given us some super easy numbers to graph, right? Jeez. All right, and for the ordered pairs, we're simply taking our x value and our y value and writing them in our parentheses. So hopefully we got at least this part correct on our own. All right. Now, next up, we need to graph those ordered pairs, which I'm sure is going to be an absolute treat for us. Let's make sure we know how to label our axes. Our two variables are the minutes traveled. So down here, I'm going to put time in minutes. And our other variable is distance. And that's in miles. So that one's going to go over here. All right, and now let's plot those points and see what we're looking at. We have 36.6. I'm going to put that about there. I might want to make my dot a little bit smaller. It doesn't take up my entire graph. We have 273.2, 109.8, and 146.4. Then it asks us, what do you notice about the graph? All right, kids, what do you notice about this graph? Well, hopefully you notice that it's linear, meaning it's a line. That also means that we have a constant rate of change. It happens to be proportional. It has a positive slope. These are all different words that you could use. Now, do I expect you to have all of them? No, but different students might have answered differently. So there are some possibilities.